Hello, everyone. Happy start to the week. Many of you might have today off or have children out of school today or both. I just wanted to pop up in this midway through the month-ish newsletter. I'm a little bit behind because I just returned a week ago from a week-long meditation retreat with Dr. Joe Dispenza, and I'm still integrating a lot of information and a lot of themes from that experience whilst moving through my life here and plugging back into my reality here and clients and family and home. So I wanted to have a good solid week to do that before tapping into the collective energy and moving forward with the rest of this month. This update is going to be just a little bit shorter. I don't feel that there's been that much change since my last update, and I also do feel like, despite what's going on in the world, an undercurrent of steadiness right now for those that choose to interact and participate in that inner self timeline right now. There's a lot of great opportunity for inner discovery and inner workings. I just keep hearing the word inner a lot, and just to kind of pivot off of what I was sharing in the last update, that this is still the time that we're in right now to take the time to reorganize and have everything in a system, whether it's preparing to get things ready for your taxes, or reconciling some debt from the holidays, or getting yourself back into a flow with paying your bills, or cleaning out a closet with some things that you no longer use, or realizing now that we're in the middle of the winter season, what maybe needs to go from the fall that you might not be using for the fall season next year. Just reflecting, releasing, replenishing. So that is still a very big theme right now. There will be, I feel, the next update, a lot more information coming in the beginning of February as we pick up the pace energetically, as we complete in the Chinese New Year cycle, the year of the snake. So as we move into February and March, the themes feel a lot faster and stronger. So I'd like to encourage you to use this time right now. If it does feel a bit more quiet, it is a time to rest. However, it's also a time to use resourcefully to develop those systems that you can rely on when the energy is picking up. You won't feel things around you so chaotic. You're gonna have a center. So it's almost, they're showing me like a spinning top. So everything might be spinning a lot around you, but you're gonna be really like grounded in your center. Also a reminder, it is filled up, but we have sound bath and cacao bar for women only this coming Sunday on January 25th, and the next one will be most likely the last Sunday in February. I think that might be like the 22nd, but don't quote me on that. I'll do an announcement on that soon. In the meantime, that's my dog. Grab a warm cup or mug of cacao on your own if you wish, or a warm mug of tea with some nice honey. Make sure that you're rejuvenating your immune system, meaning that you're getting plenty of sleep, that you are, if you are feeling a little under the weather, that you're listening, getting maybe some fresh berries in your system, some turmeric and black pepper and honey. This is not medical advice. This is just tried and true things that work for me. Make sure that you're watching the screen time, that you're getting to bed a little bit earlier each night. It's better to go to bed earlier and wake up earlier than go to bed late and wake up late. That will regulate your circadian rhythm. And then just make sure that you're getting, your daily dose of vitamins, whether it's coming through food or supplements. You know what you need. Listen to your body. kind of going back to the themes of 2025, we did a lot of work in 2025, getting connected to our body and the intelligence of our body. And that's going to serve us all very well as we move into this fast-paced energy of 2026. I promise there will be delivery. There will be lots of impromptu surprise deliveries in your lives for those of you that have continued to do the work and stay this course. It's never easy to keep listening to these videos and to keep hearing about the suggestions, and week upon week to stick with it, even when there's times where you just want to toss your phone out the window, or you want to pause this video because it's just feeling too much. That's up, and that's also probably a signal that my time is up. So keep staying the course. Everything that you are doing, that you have been doing, is being calculated. It is contributing. It makes a difference, and you make a difference. So I wish you a beautiful end of the month, and I will be back in less than 2 weeks with, I feel like, an enormous, I'm losing my voice, that means I'm done, with an enormous forecast for the beginning of February, and I can't wait. See you all soon.